First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Darvish. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here comes the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe poke out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Brian De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. One out, bases empty. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. And out to a 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Outside low. And that's ball 3. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Goes down looking.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on the pitchers. The game goes on.
Josh Bell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. That one ripped. That's back there. See you later. A gigantic blast. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound today, Braxton Garrett. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And that's in there at the knees.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That misses. And the count is 2-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down. So one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to short, Brujan. Fires across the diamond, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, already trailing by a run in this one, they'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. That missed inside. And 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Brujan to first in time. Profar is out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Jake Burger.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Well, that's
just missed. Out to center. Merrill settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Nick Gordon getting ready to hit.
Nick Gordon.
Hey.
One
and
ball,
there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Otto Lopez
0-1
in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. And it drops in, and that extends the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. That misses. Ball 1. Lopez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
You know, Boo, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
That one fouled off. On the ground right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And it stays fair.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And fouled off. And now the lefty outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boo Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Goes to second. Safe there. First and second, no outs. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. To the left side, but it is well foul. The Padres down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Luis Campusano, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Campusano coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch just misses.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Merrill gets his lead at first, nobody out. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now the DH, Luis Arias. Towards first. Slides for the stop. Over to Brujan. That's one. Can't hang on.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's the strike. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Brujan. That's 1. And that's 2. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Caught looking his first time up. And a foul ball.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
The Marlins trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one missing low. Inside, almost got him. The other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
De La Cruz in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. De La Cruz getting to start at the hot corner, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Darvish checks on the runner. Chisholm back in on a dive. In there at the knees, and the count even at one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at first, one away. That one is hammered right field. Tatis ranging back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Around third. He will score. It's 4-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder jerks in profile. Garrett back to work. And ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado. Singled and scored his first time. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the corner. 0-2. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And now Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Next offering is down low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. Not close with that one. And it's 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Popped up. Bruhan getting an angle on it. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Donovan Solano. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. On the ground to third. What a play. Inning over. Padres leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. Darvish back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Throw is high and over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. The 1-0. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In the dirt. Berger up to third on the wild pitch. Berger, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Otto Lopez digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And this is inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vidal Brujan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 1-0. Slider for a strike. And a count 1-2. Got them looking. Huge strikeout there.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. And that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And here is Nick Fortes. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. Out front and foul to the left side.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a single might score 2. Two on, 2 outs. That one to first. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there, got it. 3rd out. They get 2 and draw even again to the bottom of inning number 4 now. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Tied at 4. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just off the inside edge. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. The lefty fires. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Oh, 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Breaks his bat and pops it up. The throw to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Luis Ariz stands in. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits, and that one fouled off. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. One left for San Diego. This game's all tied at 4. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And 1-2. Slider misses outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Inside, almost got him. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Marlins set down in order. Offense held in check there. Last half of the fifth coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Everything came together perfectly for them right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it.
now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner around second.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter is capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Brujan. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. We're through 5 and we are tied 4-4. We're back and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adrian Morejon. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 50, Adrian Morejon.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch. Berger, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Johnny Brito getting ready to go. And he deals. Line drive. Fair ball.
Up next for the Marlins.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. And fouled off. And the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab.
The bat, the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here's the throw, save, and now second and third with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now Vidal Brujan. Golden opportunity right here. And a strike on the outside edge. To third. Tosses across to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Fortes.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Back to the top of the Miami order, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Lopez on third. Fortes on at first with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the slider just misses.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brian De La Cruz waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across, and it's 6-4.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. The Fish trying to break this one open, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Marlins 6, Padres 4. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. As the lefty gets to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Weathers up and throwing. Number 53, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Braxton Garrett departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. On the mound now, Ryan Weathers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And the batter now, Luis Campusano. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up. Bruhan has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Runner on the go. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Berger on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Wandy Peralta taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's already homered in this game.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The pitch. And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And the ball evens the count. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Solano right there to make the grab. One away.
The right field is 12. Jesus.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. On the outside corner, that's strike one. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Berger at the plate now. That's ball one. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. That smash towards center. Merrill makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 6, Padres 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 53. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 53, Calvin Boucher.
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And the righty deals. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's outside. The Marlins holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Bounce to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
First and second, 1 out. Jerks and Profar getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. So the tying run at second, outside, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two on, 1 out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one the other way. Off-balance speed. There's one. And yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day. And it ends the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 6, Padres 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Johnny Brito.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Leading off for the Marlins,
Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
number 1, Nick Gordon.
Here comes a pitch. On the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals.
1 ball.
That one not
2
close. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And it's fouled away. Pitch misses. 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. De Los Santos also getting ready. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the shortstop, Vidal Brujan.
2 outs, base is empty. Vidal Brujan, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Tatis racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're up 6-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Bender.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now Machado up here. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wastes no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. In the air to left center. Flying after this one. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To third. In there. He's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Solano in the box now. Takes strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott, the closer of the staff, is thrown. Smith getting loose as well. With the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And he grounds one to the right side. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score, and it's 6-5.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano, known for his late inning heroics. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. To short, could be two. Bruhan to second. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Andrew Nardi will take over here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Tied at 6. Jackson Merrill will hit next. And that's outside. Ball one. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Big strikeout there as he wants to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off, he'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. That one in the dirt. Full count now. Luis Arias on deck for the Padres. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Kim off of first with 2 away. And the pitch. Runner takes off. In
One
the
ball,
dirt.
2
Blocked.
strikes.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Kicks and deals. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one clips the corner. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 8 and the Marlins 6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's the guy they have to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Cortez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Suarez in his 3rd season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Slice to right, and that's just foul. One and 2 here. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fired to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, it's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Marlins down to their final out. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The Fish trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Slider clips the zone. Foul ball there. The Marlins down to their final strike. Right side, and foul ball. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for the